What's happening, people? My name is Outs, OUTSS, and in this video I'm going to be talking about something I think we can all relate to, something we all struggle with on a daily basis or a monthly basis or a yearly basis, but we all have struggled with it. That's what I believe anyway, and that is mental health. You know, like physical health, we all have our ups and downs of that. No matter how healthy you are, to become healthy you have to have hurdles. And that's why I believe. Actually, I don't think there should be any shame in, like, you know, admitting that you've had mental health issues, and people go, oh, why do you want to talk about that? Because actually I think, as well as, you know, the sound bites of people saying, oh, it's a stigma, it's not just a stigma, it's like, you know, I don't think the overall perception of mental health is correct. Like, people assume sometimes that they're depressed when they're just having a bad day, or people, when they are depressed, they assume it's not depression, they are just having a bad day, if that makes sense, you know. Or you know, that there isn't a difference between people who are anxious now and then versus people who have anxiety disorders. Very different thing. Anxiety comes in loads of different forms, just like depression comes in loads of different forms. And as I said, some people have it more than others, but at some point in your life I think you will experience it, because that's life, you know. One real problem is I don't think the statistics are actually accurate to how many people actually experience mental health problems. I think a lot of people don't admit it, obviously. It's embarrassing. It is kind of, you know, like, you don't want to be a downer to your friends, you know, you don't want to talk about, you know, a dark period in your life, or, you know, what goes on in your mind, really, when no one else knows, you know. You know, you don't want to talk about that, but I think a lot of people, like, it's much more common than you know, people say it is. Even though people are saying, you know, it's common now, I think it's much more common, like much more common. I think like nearly everyone has mental health issues to some degree, because I mean, look at how many people flipping drink alcohol on a Friday. You know, I have nothing wrong with drinking alcohol, even though I've just stopped, because again, I found it was affecting my mental health really badly. I found I'd have panic attacks after I've, like, binge drinks, like, the next day and everything. But yeah, and for people that don't know me, well, actually, I don't think I've ever told this, but years back I was diagnosed with mixed anxiety and depressive disorder and generalized anxiety disorder. At one point they said I had psychosis, put me on antipsychotics and antidepressants and all of that. But back to the point, just thought I'd let you know, because I haven't told anyone that on this YouTube channel. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I have no problem with like, people drinking alcohol on a Friday. You know, you want to let loose, whatever. Yeah, cool. But it's just interesting how many people are looking forward to that Friday over all the other days they have in the week, and they do the same thing every week, really. You know, it's the same stuff, and that little bit of escapism, because they're not happy at their job, or, you know, they're not happy with their life decisions. Man, I know people that eat more because they're guilty of being overweight, or you know, like, it's weird, but it happens. So yeah, I think a lot of us are just searching for that escapism. Yeah, I do think there is a link between mental health, obviously. I think there's a big link there. But yeah, I thought I would just a little quick video. I thought I would just discuss with you guys, and let you know that suffering with mental health, if you are or have been or are yet to, there's nothing wrong with it. We must accept that it is part of life, but at the same time, you must accept help. You know, you must try and help yourself as well. You have to make an effort. You know, you have to be responsible for your own health. just like if you're too overweight or whatever, you have to be responsible for that as well at some point. You know, you can't blame everyone. But yeah, I thought I'll just give my 2 cents on it, and it's nothing wrong with it. Hope you're all doing well. My name is Outs. Yeah, peace.